Guys, thanks for coming back and hanging out with me again today for another reaction video. Today on the channel, again, we have Mr. Elvis Presley himself. You guys, I am so in love with Elvis Presley already. I've done a few reactions, and I have to preface the video with this because I had some reactions blocked. Every reaction by Elvis gets blocked. You guys, I don't know why, but they do, and I've had a lot of problems with getting the videos up past the blocks. And somebody suggested putting like a watermark or whatever over the video. That used to work. What used to work doesn't work anymore. Not for me anyway. And plus, I don't want to make it unviewable for you guys. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing, right? What I do is I put them through the dispute process and hope that they get released, right? And so I have two more that are upcoming. And I don't know when this one, actually, you know what? I'm going to say the date that I'm recording this. Today's date is the September the 10th. Today's September the 10th. So if you're seeing this on the 12th or the 13th or later than that, then it was blocked because I'm going to upload it today if it's not blocked. So, but there are a couple of videos that had been previously blocked, and I tried to get them up twice and I was unsuccessful. But I have two reactions to Elvis that are upcoming within the next week. So if it is your first time here, I have all of my Elvis reactions so far in a playlist, but don't pay any attention to if I say this is my second reaction or this is my third reaction. And because it's just the uploading process was all over the place. So they're not in order. I think one of my reactions that are upcoming, I think I say in that this is my second or my third reaction. And I already have like 4 on the channel or something like that. So anyways, that's what goes on in YouTube land behind the scenes, right? So it's not always fun, but it's usually worth it. If we can get past the blocks, it's always worth it, right? So anyway, that's the challenge, especially with Elvis, you guys. They block everything Elvis, right? Elvis's copyright blocks everything Elvis. We're going to jump right into this one. This was one of the most suggested ones. It is called One Night With You. Also, I think I might record In the Ghetto today while I'm sitting here. That's another one that was requested a lot, right? So maybe we'll do this one and then In the Ghetto. Not sure when they're going to be uploaded. Not sure when you're going to see them. But anyway, we'll get them up one way or the other. We'll get them up. So let's jump right on into this, you guys. And as usual, I hope you enjoy it.
One night is what I'm now praying for.
Stop it.
Could plan would make my dreams come true.
God.
Just call my name and I'll be right by your side. I need your sweet helping hand.
I'm gonna cry again, you guys.
Love's too strong to hide. Would make the earth stand still. hug. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true. Gotta do it again now, gotta do it again. Always lived very quiet life. I ain't never did no wrong. Now I know I'm very quiet life. It's been too long and too long. One night with you is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan
Voice, you guys, oh my
would
God.
make my dreams come true.
The best way to describe what Elvis does to me, you guys, is he overwhelms the hell out of me. He brings me to tears just from watching him, from listening to this voice, this velvet, smooth, soulful, bluesy, rock and roll, everything voice that he has, and watching him be so charismatic and enigmatic and so into what he is doing and so flippin' flawless. There's no help. There's no help for Elvis's vocals on these tracks. These were live, you guys, and this was pre-auto-tune. This is literally how he sounded. Can you imagine that? Pure raw talent, right? Because he's sitting down, he's playing the guitar, he's singing, he's putting all of this emotion into what he's doing that makes you feel this way. He is literally probably the most amazing performer I've ever seen. I said that in one of my other reactions. There's never been anything like Elvis before. They're guaranteed there will never be anything like this again. I promise you. This is so rare, right? He was so rare. And I'm just dipping my toes into his music, you guys. I'm just starting to discover Elvis. And I can't explain to you how his music makes me feel. I don't know if it makes you guys feel like this, like, because you're familiar with his music, you're familiar with his songs. Let me know when you first heard Elvis sing anything. How did that make you feel? Well, the first time you saw him perform and sing at the same time, how did that make you feel? Because, I mean, it's 2025. I can't imagine seeing and hearing Elvis Presley back in the 50s or 60s for the first time. It would be, he was so just heads and shoulders above and beyond what anybody would have ever thought was possible, right? That the soulfulness and the crooning and the everything he does with his vocals, you guys, is pure magic. Absolutely pure magic. Elvis Presley. So beautiful. So the next one, you guys, well, there's two more that are upcoming. Like I said, the next one is going to be In the Ghetto. I'm going to record that right now. And so if it is your first time here and you are here for Elvis, please pop a like on the video so I know that you enjoyed it. Pop some suggestions, anything you want me to know about Elvis, this performance, any future reactions goes down there. And turn on your notifications, you guys. Subscribe with your notifications turned on so that you know when I upload. If you want to see the next reactions to Elvis as they come out, you have to have your notifications turned on. So I don't usually bang on about that stuff, but it is kind of important, right? So thanks for hanging out with me again today, you guys. We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.